Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014, or MTG DOTP 14. If you are a robot who can read through tickers. Welcome Bear and Nick, of course.
Hello.
Hi.
All that.
I've been working on that robot problem for a while.
MTG DOTP 14.
They're all one for. I don't understand anything but binary, so those first and last numbers are weird.
I will be a real boy. Wait, if he can only speak in binary, then I think MTG DOTP would probably be more difficult.
Yeah, they have problems with the letters. They
Yeah,
correspond, though, to numbers somewhere. There's like a sequence of ones and zeros, I guess.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So
we'll
the
figure it
deck
out
that's on
eventually.
fire, did I just get that? No, wait.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
The roof is on fire, though.
Yeah, Nick unlocked 2 decks.
Yeah, it was, I guess it was 1. I thought it was 2, but when I came back, I only saw one that was on fire, unless it wasn't. I don't know.
Maybe
His wife is always over on my dick.
Hey-oh.
Asking how I got such a nice dick.
Hey-oh.
It's a video. It's a video
Is
on
it?
the internet.
I actually don't know.
How'd you
what
get such a nice dick?
How'd you get such a nice dick?
I don't know.
It's an Australian guy talking about his dick.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how he got such a
I'm
nice...
saying like the outdoor recreational area of a house.
Mm.
The deck.
Oh, how did he...
That's
oh.
wherein the joke lies.
I
I don't know if
get
that
it.
was
So
made
it's
clear.
Aust-
Yes.
Okay. That's where the Australian...
Well,
I was hoping I didn't have to go that far with the explanation.
No.
because I mean, I've rendered the video ineffective to anybody that would care to.
I've
search
been
it up at
lounging
this
all
point.
day, so my brain is like at still like the frog coming out of a deep freeze for 20 years mode right now.
Oh, they had
That's
that in
an
Austin
oddly
Powers.
specific mode.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they defrosted him, remember? He had, like, chili chest hair for a while.
Oh yeah.
They put
well,
him
he
in,
wasn't
like,
a frog, though.
the green soup or the red soup or whatever it was.
And they stole his mojo.
They
before
just ripped it right out of him.
Yeah, it was pretty mean, to be honest with
I
you.
can't decide if it was just a metaphor for sperm or bone marrow.
I don't know. I think it was just straight up his mojo. It was a neon pink color, if I do remember correctly.
Okay, so neither of those things I said.
Heard the conspiracy theory that Austin Powers actually has a very, very powerful Nazi agenda.
Whoa.
Really?
I don't like
yeah.
That's something that someone's argued before.
Nah, I made that up.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. All right.
I would have believed it in a second, though.
Actually,
I was
you know,
trying to go somewhere with it,
Speak-
but then I actually quickly made the decision, like, let's not go down that path for now.
I appreciate that.
Avoid it.
that's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You may tap or untap target permanent. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of underlying agendas, I went back and I watched Con Air the other day. I didn't really go back anywhere. I was just sitting on the bed and it was playing, so I watched it. So I was watching that. That movie has some serious racial undertones about it that are a little bit off-putting.
Came
to
out in
say.
the 90s, right?
It did, yeah, it did.
Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of stuff in the 90s. We're still getting over all the cocaine from the 80s, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Doesn't make it
was
right or
still,
anything.
It was still a bit off-putting. I found.
The entirety of the United States of America was on a 10-year racism withdrawal effect from cocaine of the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the argument I was making. What? You say
Okay.
that like it's weird or something.
I'm just spelling it out for myself so I can follow along. That's all it is.
It's important. Yeah. No, it was just kind of just a little bit racist. It had some racist undertones to it that were a little bit strict. They put some ethnic characters into some very compromising and subservient roles, and then made them do some things that were clearly racially biased, and then they made the one southern white man the savior of humanity and stuff.
God.
Beyond all that, though, I still really like that movie, except for the final sequence, because it's a big load of bullshit. It doesn't make any sense at all with the rest of the film. Honestly, if they didn't have that final sequence in the film, it probably would be a markedly better film, I'd have to say. Because...
I'm gonna die.
yeah, well, you're gonna
Nick's
take
gonna kill me.
more
This
damage.
is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But so
doesn't
in
look like
the
him.
final scene, I've talked about reluctant heroes before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I really love reluctant heroes. Nicolas Cage's character in that movie is a reluctant hero. He doesn't want to save anybody, right? Like his whole
He's
thing
always
in
that guy.
movie.
Yeah.
He plays that pretty often, but
Mhm.
but his whole thing in that movie is he's trying to get back to his daughter and his wife, and he's no reason to do anything else. That's his main goal. But a situation arises in which he is the only one that can save the day, so he has to. That's why I love those characters, is because it's like their morality is so ingrained into their character that they literally cannot not help people. They have to. If he can, he has to. But like John McClane in Die Hard, and when you see him sitting in the bathroom, and then he's talking to the police guy, and he says, "Oh, okay, the police are here now," and John McClane's like, "Oh, cool. All right, I'm gonna sit here and chill. You guys handle it," because he doesn't have to do anything else. He's like, that there are people here who can do stuff. I don't really need to do it anymore, until he's forced to do it again. Now, what happens in the final sequence is the bad guy's getting away. Nicolas Cage is there with thousands of police, so he's not the only one there anymore, and the bad guy's getting away. He's there with his wife and kids, and then he chases after the bad guy. And it's like, that completely defeats his character motivation. You've completely destroyed the whole character throughout the whole film.
Well, it's not important at that point.
Yeah,
No one
I
remembers
guess.
that.
He should have made fists with his toes instead. Would have been a much better movie.
Exactly.
Why didn't they light his skull on fire? That's really where they should have gone with it.
That'd be good. That'd be good. I could watch that film.
You know what movie actually really disturbed me with its racial undertones was 12 Years a Slave. Now, I don't know if they were thinking about it when they made that film, but my God, was I uncomfortable.
I didn't see that movie. Was that good? Did you see it?
It was pretty good, yeah. It was, I went into it with the intent of, like, I was trying to make it more educate. I know it's actually probably shocking to everyone at this point in the video already. Like, wow, actually, Bear saw a film live in theaters.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went into it trying to approach it as more of like a let's learn about what this guy's life was like instead of like let's go enjoy a film. I saw it as like I wanted to see what actually happened, and I heard that this was a decent portrayal of the kind of lifestyle that was forced upon a lot of people, as I'm sure many people are aware of. But yeah, it was pretty damn like startling for sure. But yeah, it was satisfying to that effect as well. I'm actually going to Mountain Cycle, believe it or not.
We dodged doing Hitler and World War II talk, and then immediately went to slavery and racism. Like, you're looking for other hot button issues? You want to do religion too? We'll hit that one on the way.
Yeah, we're gonna try to knock them all out in the same episode. This is gonna be like the polarization episode. The gang polarizes their crowds.
There've been too many people. I get you. There's been too many people watching these videos. We need to make sure that we cut at least a third each time.
When that view counter goes down to 0, we'll know we've offended them all. Until that happens. Let's talk about God for a minute.
Nah, fuck that. That's a little bit too deep there. Let's just talk about politics instead.
Okay.
and geopolitics.
So Obama's saying.
Yeah, thanks, Obama.
Yeah.
Do you know his middle name is Hussein?
Oh
Jeez.
my God.
I know, right?
Oh my. He must be.
How dare he have heritage?
There's only one dynasty named Hussein in the entirety of the earth.
I know.
Actually, speaking of dynasties, so for some reason, curiosity would set in some specific fashion at times in my life, and I decided to look up, what are the other Richatellis in the world? Apparently, that is a very somewhat unique name. There's not very many on Earth. There's like 30 people, and I mean, a good percentage of them is my family, my lineage. So it's kind of interesting.
What? That's I can only imagine that's Italian.
Yes, it is.
So I was wondering what heritage you have, Nicholas. I was going to say I'm primarily Scottish.
Oh yeah, no, I'm Irish and Italian and German. Half German and then 25.
There you go.
In the year 2525, if man is still alive.
Nice rhyme.
Yeah, that's actually a song.
Oh damn it! Spoiled on the impromptu nature of Let's Play speak. Think everything is an original idea.
4, 5, 6.
So I'm
just
dead.
Take credit for it. I mean, that's the YouTube way.
Yeah, true that.
Oh no,
Rob, you get to face Nick, so I guess you just decide on what you want to do here.
Nah, I'm just gonna actually. I'm just gonna.
Give me land,
Well,
thank you.
hopefully kill Nick.
Oh.
Who even does that anymore?
Yeah. Yeah. The onus is on you, really, right now, to kill
Did you
Nick.
just call me an onus?
Yeah. Goddamn onus. But yeah, so
Okay.
you can kill him if you want now.
Yeah, I certainly would like to try. I don't know if I have the ability at the moment, but
You do. He only has 5 health and all untapped creatures.
that's true. Well, okay then. I suppose this is the position you've put me in, and I hope that Nick doesn't hate me.
That's okay. It's just
I'm
magic.
gonna
I'll just
go-
take it completely seriously and be angry.
Yeah. That's how it's got to happen.
What were we talking about before? I was making strategic
God and
decisions?
politics.
Oh God.
Queen
before
and
that.
country.
God's role in politics. Specifically.
Oh right.
That's
Yeah,
what we
that's
were talking about.
None is, and that's the end.
Yeah,
of
there
that.
is not any god in politics. I know that for a
dude,
fact.
I did the dumb thing with cultivate again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh well, whatever.
I'm dumb.
Just attack though.
Yep.
You want to do
Alright.
abortions next, or
Yeah, that's important.
Oh god.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Yeah, he sounded pretty confident about something.
Oh.
There we
Does
go.
that stop you from being killed? It does, actually.
Yep, it does.
Huh. Well played.
I hate being killed.
Yeah, it's
You
bad.
do, yeah.
Basically the worst.
You've been known to hate that.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that, actually. That,
Studies have shown. I actually did a straw poll on this the other day. I didn't get your opinion on it, but I took the opinion of the masses, and they told me that Rockily Smile does not like being dead.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh.
I've heard that as well.
I took a
True
straw
facts
poll
of life.
also, and it was on which letter should be removed from the alphabet.
Yeah!
Apparently
Yeah.
Q. Q can just fuck off and die, apparently, according to the
You
world.
took
Yeah.
Q. I understand Q. I think Q can go. Q and K are of like equal disposability, but those named Kyle had a bit of an issue to
Yeah,
take with that.
Belay or whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but I blame Kyle for everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Nick, I'm sorry.
Well, there we go.
Yeah. That's a magic game for you,
All
friends.
right, thanks everybody. For
Wow.
Yeah, that was quick.
I don't feel good about that. I thought I was going to make a big rally and
No.
turn it around with 1 health.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man, he's got a red deck. What do you think's gonna happen?
He's got a big red deck.
Yeah, his wife loves his
deck.
big red deck.
Well, this episode is the magicking itself has only been 12 minutes.
I'm down to roll again.
Yeah, I think since it's only 12 minutes, we might as well do another one.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, even if it's 30 minutes, then that's like a normal magic episode. So,
I'd say like 42 an hour. Step it
Yeah.
up.
I like to do a
Oh,
5-minute
fucking
magic game and then like 80 minutes of talking if we could, but
that's always fun.
we don't get that today.
All right,
Yeah.
well, fine. Fuck me, I guess.
Yeah.
So no, seriously, what were we talking about before? We were talking about
Abortions.
After we were talking gods and politics, Bolsheviks.
No, abortions, not politics.
Yeah.
Ah, politics.
Bolsheviks and power talks.
Ah, man.
Can we speak like this for the rest of the episode?
I would very much like that, but you
Okay.
know, mostly just you doing that.
Yes,
What
I'll do
accent
that.
was that? That was like a kind of Swedish a little?
I can
Bolshevik.
do that.
Oh, did you say
it's
Bolshevik?
It's like a guy
Yeah,
from
it's a
Russia.
Bolshevik.
That's
living
not a
in New York.
Bolshevik accent.
I don't know, man. It's pretty Bolshevik to me. If you ever
Give
hear
me
a
your
lot
best
of
proletariat accent.
Oh man! You know
All
what I
right.
want to hear? What the sound of is a wombat. What do wombats sound like? I don't know. It's very.
They probably sound exactly like the fox.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to say it though.
You better not.
Can't make me.
I'll think about it.
What,
Kasali Pride Mage.
what does the fuck
Sacrifice.
say?
See, if they removed Q, then you wouldn't have Kasali Pride Mage, would you? And yeah, see, like he takes the place of a K. A K would be real lame in that word.
The Q is just so pretentious in that word.
It is pretty pretentious, but that's the whole point. It's all fancy.
Throw in some
Yeah, man.
apostrophes too for maximum pretension.
It's like a fancy. Yeah, that would be good. Like a Q apostrophe.
Q apostrophe space.
There's always Q apostrophes always being after Q's. That's how I would say it.
It's
if
an
that was
elf
me,
thing.
like,
It's just elf
on-
things.
what is that called? What is that talk show called?
Kasali Talk. Live. That's a great show.
Casale
No,
Request
it's like-
Live.
Like I want to say it's like The Crew, but that sounds like way too hood, and it's a panel full of white and black women.
The Crew.
The Crew.
The View.
live, 10 a.m. on TBS.
Actually, there's a show that I see. It's on like CBS or something at like 3 in the morning. And it's called, I think it's been running for years. This show has been running. And it's called Comics Unleashed. And supposedly it has comedians on the show. But
Supposedly.
but it is not funny at all. There is nothing funny about that show. It's like a talk show, but it's like obviously filmed at like 10 a.m. but airs at like 3 a.m. the next day.
So everybody's
and
tired.
It's real bad. It's awful, but it's been running for like, I mean, most of my adult life at least.
Wasn't Jerry Springer going to do that? Jerry Seinfeld going to do that exact same idea?
No, I think Jerry Springer was going to be the one doing it.
Oh,
Actually.
no.
I think Jerry Seinfeld has a show, doesn't he? Someone told me that it was good.
Jerry Seinfeld does this online show now. That was my Porky Pig moment. I had 3Ds in there, like the span of half a second. That was impressive.
That's all, folks.
The D
He has
apostrophe.
this show that he does online now called Comedians Getting Coffee. And no, it's Comedians and Cars Getting Coffee.
That's
And
what I was
think
talking
that's the
about.
actual website too. Yeah, comediansandcarsgettingcoffee.com. It's actually really good. He does basically he calls them interviews, but it's really just him and his comedian friends having conversations that are naturally funny.
That
It's like
sounds
what we
fun,
do,
yeah.
except
Yeah,
without
but
the
they don't play
comedians.
Magic. They get coffee and they drive really awesome cars.
When do we get our awesome cars? Is that 150,000 subscribers, or
I think so.
it's higher.
YouTube mails it to you.
Yeah.
you get the plaque at 100, the car at 150, and the girlfriend at 200? I think it's something
Yeah,
like
you
that.
get the red phone at 250,000 apparently.
Yeah, you gotta work
the
out.
red phone. So you can call the president.
You
of
call
YouTube.
Mr. YouTube and
Yeah,
tell him
yeah,
when the
Mr.
playlist
YouTube,
function
yeah.
doesn't work correctly.
Actually, I remember hearing he moved over to a Mexican company. It's Senor YouTube now.
okay.
This is his real name. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You know what actually is a really fun title that I kind of wish that I had that no one really uses?
Esquire.
I mean, they use it sometimes. It's like on business cards and stuff, but people don't. Oh, did you just say it? I think you
Yeah,
just said it.
Esquire.
Yeah, Esquire. Yeah, it's fucking great.
Every
It's a
time
great
somebody
title.
says cool title, it's Esquire. I've had this
Esquire. It's
conversation
just-
like
it's
5
an
times.
Awesome title, but no one
It is.
uses it. Like,
What does it mean even?
It means
like
you're a
a-
lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay. I thought it was some kind of royalty insignia.
I wish.
No, yeah.
It's kind
So,
of like that,
actually-
though, in society.
Speaking of insignias, I really, really want a coat of arms, like really bad. I kind of want to do that. If I get cool enough in my life, I'm gonna get.
Oh, that's at
Ow.
350,000 subscribers. Somebody
Oh, then
draws
you get
your
a coat
coat
of
of arms.
I actually really want a coat of arms. It's actually pretty cool. Like, because a lot of football teams, and by football I mean European football, have
Footy.
coat of arms and stuff.
Do they not all have them? I thought that was kind of a part of a football team's moniker was to have a coat of arms
Yeah.
for the.
I
for
think
the
they- I think
organization.
yeah.
Since Hogwarts was established, yes, that's been part of the whole.
Oh, I fucked up my cultivate last time too.
Oh no. You gotta. Oh man, 2 silvers in a row. I know
Yep.
that. I know
Yeah,
that. Feel,
that's
bro.
why I said fuck me at the
I
beginning
know
of this.
that
Yeah.
feel.
But anyway, so but what's actually really cool is the Baltimore Ravens, the American football team, have a coat of arms, and I think that's pretty sweet.
Mhm.
It's a sweet thing.
That is a sweet thing.
That's Ravenclaw, actually.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's the Hufflepuff is the other person in their division. Actually, that would be amazing if they just made a division of football. Just add an extra one in that's in both conferences, and it's just Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Gryffindor.
Yeah, just the Hogwarts school division. I agree. That would
I'd
be
be amazed by
fantastic.
that. Yeah.
I would totally watch that. So I think Bear wins. By
Yeah,
the way,
Bear's winning. He's
Yeah,
I
yeah.
played. I'm
done.
ended up playing 5 lands this turn, which is pretty cool.
That's a lot of lands, and you
Yeah.
have people Titan. So yeah, I think we just lose.
Yeah,
that deck's pretty
Yeah.
good.
that's all
I
right.
have largely positive
you
feelings.
got 5 cards in your hand. Okay, yeah, we're boned. We're boned up real good, Nick. So, shit, that sucks.
Oh man, I'm just gonna go.
I
ahead
don't
and
even think the
hang out.
power of 2 can do anything against this.
Yeah, no, not really. We're kind of boned. Yeah,
At least you guys get to see what I'm drawing. That's a benefit.
that's true. Yeah,
It is
That's
fun.
Yeah, you got Ulamog's Crusher next turn. That'll be fun to play against, I'm sure.
And it has to attack, which is also great too.
It does. Yeah,
It's always
it's
awesome.
just a damn shame that.
Yeah, that's bad. Bad for us. Good for you. Bad for us.
I like soccer, man. I should watch soccer more. We had a really intricate discussion about soccer at PAX. Rob and I with Dennis and Austin. We were in the hotel breakfast cafe.
Yes.
And I had myself. What did I have there? I think I had some pancakes. No, I didn't have pancakes. I didn't want to order pancakes because we were talking about how we shouldn't order food that we can easily create ourselves.
Right.
At the cafe. So I think I might have had an omelet or something.
An omelet.
An omelet.
It's a cromulent omelet.
Jewelry you can eat. The omelet.
Are you allowed to have a continental breakfast at sea? Or is that illegal?
The competition don't expect
Is that
this.
like a violation of OSHA agreements?
Yeah.
Ocean agreements?
No,
Does OSHA
it's
have
actually
agreements?
Atlantis. Namor proceeds over the
Namor presides.
over the laws of the sea.
Oh, God.
Fucking
But,
Aquaman bursts out of the water. You've committed treason against my people. Fucking dolphins raining from the sky with spears and fire.
Oh, man. There you go.
That's the most exciting thing Aquaman's ever done.
I mean, I don't want to pretend this isn't what I'm gonna do. So
Yeah, that's fair.
there we go.
Yeah, that's a thing. Well,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, I mean, you got 5 other cards in your hand.
I mean,
so.
Barry
That's
really could have
perfectly
tested
fair.
the water with some other creatures first to see if it's gonna do anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
All right. Well, I mean,
do what I can.
piss off then, dude.
Yeah,
Suck
no,
on
that's-
sapperlings. How about that?
Oh, sapperling sucking.
I don't suck
Here
on your
comes.
saplings.
They got tentacles for your
Suck
mouth.
on those sapperlings. There's 5 of them. They created a nice little stack, all grouped together.
That's awfully
That's true.
tentacruel
So
of you.
I get it.
Boom. I'm so glad we decided to turn this into Pokemon trading card game series instead.
I would not watch that series. Actually,
Me either.
did you know? Hey,
Did you watch this one? I'm
the
curious.
I do.
You know the Pokemon trading card game is actually made by Wizards of the Coast?
Is it?
Yep.
You sure they didn't
And
just
very
buy
surprised
it?
to learn that.
The mechanics of the Pokemon trading card game is they're based on Magic as well.
Wow.
Basically, it's pretty much the same game. There's
Now that I think about it, yeah, it is pretty much a dumbed down version of Magic. Because I played it actually when I was a kid. I played it. I took my deck to a mall once, and I played in a little kids tournament there. It was kind of
nice.
Fancy.
cute. Yeah. Well, I remember actually one specific instance when I was a kid trading around with Pokemon cards, and I had this. I even remember what card it was. It was a Pinsir. You remember that Pokemon?
Yeah,
of course.
the
Vividly.
dude with the garden shields for a head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had a holographic one, but it was a misprint.
Oh, you
And
got
it
a
had some
shiny.
kind of- yeah, shiny, and it had some kind of weird misprinted logo on it. So I took it into a card shop, and I was like, "Hey, how much will you give me for this? It has this misprint on it, which thereby makes it more valuable because that's the way trading cards work." And he was this guff, burly-looking dude with a beard that really looked like he shouldn't be interacting with children, but I guess he was in a trading card shop, so that really wasn't his prerogative in the first place. And he looks down at me. He looks at me a lot longer than he looks at the card because I'm pretty sure at this point he's like, "All right, how much can I swindle out of this?"
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And he tells me $16. I remember that too, $16. And I thought to myself as a kid, who with $16 could buy just 4 days
anything.
worth of candy at the
Yeah.
least, and that was basically my only intention. I thought to myself, no way, it's worth way more than that. And now I look back on that every day, having walked away from the offer then and there because A, I didn't like the deal, and D, I didn't like the way that guy was looking at me. I still think why didn't I take that? That's a lot of money for a kid. I could use $16 right now if I had a Pinsir card to sell. I'd do it.
Do you still have the card?
I don't still have the card, but
Oh.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If I had the opportunity now, if you put me back in 10-year-old me's shoes and said, make this deal, I'd be like, done. In the bag.
To be honest with you, I'd make any deal if I were wearing the shoes of a 10-year-old right now because my feet would be in a lot of pain.
Now I know how to get you to where I want.
Hey, Rob, you gotta wear these shoes, motherfucker. I don't really want to.
It's got to be a lot more creepy than that, man. Hey, Rob, You gotta put on these shoes for me, man.
Why do you want me to put on shoes, Bear? That's kind of weird.
do it, Rob. Just do it for me. Give Daddy this last chance.
Whoa.
Gross.
Yeah, I took that to a really dark place.
Oh man. What were we talking about?
Alienating the viewers.
We were talking about soccer. Yeah, that actually okay. So I do also want to get into soccer because I like soccer. I do actually enjoy it more than I initially thought that I would like.
I didn't realize there were that many tokens.
It's a lot of tokens. He also has It That Betrays in his hand as well, so you know that's a thing. Anyway, yeah, I do want to get into soccer because I do kind of like it. Like I like it more. When I was younger, I used to think like, oh, soccer, yeah, a bunch of 0-0 draws. That sounds fun. But it actually is kind of exciting once you know the game more. However, I think a thing that I mentioned during our discussion in the breakfast hangover time was something that I still kind of agree with, is that like the reason that I kind of don't like basketball as much as American football and the reason that I don't like soccer as much as American football are very similar reasons. Basketball, I think, is too high scoring, and I think soccer is too low scoring. And that's what makes me kind of not that into soccer.
That's why hockey's perfect.
Yeah, that's what people keep telling me. I should watch more hockey.
Hock it up.
Yeah, and that was the conclusion I believe we came to as well. Hockey's difficult to get into. It doesn't seem like it would be, but hockey's actually kind of a complex sport to watch. Because you can watch it and see what's going on and understand it okay, but you realize at some point that there are just quite a few different things going on just as the players are going, like line changes in particular. I've been calling hockey games for 2 years and I still don't understand line changes. Like, it's just crazy.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds intense. Oh boy. Oh, great enough.
Yeah, it turned into this.
Oh, it's one of those days.
Yeah, it turned into that day. Yeah, because you guys
had
wanted
the land
to play.
To support 2 of them.
You wanted to play rough, so let's start doing that.
Hey, I didn't do anything to you. I would kill Nick. He can still kill you. I can't.
I attacked Nick with the 16-16, I guess. So that's
fuck it.
the price you had to pay.
I've been only drawing land cards. Like at the last cultivate I used, I saw that I have like 5 land cards in my deck left. So fuck me. Like I have 41 cards in there, and I haven't drawn a single fucking creature since turn 1.
It's alright. Bear's just giving me more health. I'm not worried about it.
Is he?
Yeah, he just gave me 3 health.
Oh yeah, he's got the centaur deck going.
Centaur deck.
Basically, easy stuff.
He is gonna have to deal with a 16 damage creature coming in though.
Oh, I have to block something, huh?
It's gonna be just fine, Bear. Don't worry about it.
Wait a second.
I don't like that response.
Well, I guess this keeps me alive, so.
Yep.
Very well. 1 health. Very good.
You made it. You made it to the other side.
I guess I should have attacked with all those spores too. I don't know why I left them behind.
Yeah, probably. He probably could have killed us last time.
Yeah. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Lucent Luminid. Oh yeah, it's like the puck unicorn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What's coming up next?
One land. One land will do something.
One land. Prey upon. It's coming.
I don't know.
All over my chest.
What's gonna happen, Bear?
I don't understand what you could possibly be withholding from me, so I'm anxious to find out.
You ready? I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you right now. Here it comes.
All right, let's see it.
Bam!
You're gonna take second, huh? Right. Fine, be that way. Well, you know what? If we were using Mario Kart rules, my overall rating would be a I got 2. So,
I don't know, man. I think you might still be in the bottom of the podium there.
No, I finished first in the first one, and then
oh, that's right. Yeah, I did win the first one. Okay, so yeah, you're a solid second place.
What did you get last time, Bear? Were you second or third?
I don't even remember. I was probably 3rd.
If you were 3rd, then we're tied for first, I guess. And Nick's
we need that wonderful benevolent commenter that tallied up all the victories again.
That'd be amazing if someone did that. Oh, Bear has
I thought somebody did actually.
I'm just trying to play it safe here. Make sure I Actually, if I were trying to play it safe, I'd get more value. You see, this is the kind of comment I definitely don't want to read. Hey, Bear, you could have gained 4 more life if you'd played the Primeval Titan before the Bountiful Harvest.
you
in
really,
that last turn before you annihilated.
You really blew this game, Bear. Come on, man.
God damn it.
That's always good in the in like Isaac episodes where like I get like epic fetus in the first room, and then people are like, you could have gotten 1 extra key if you went and did this.
I know.
Fucking matter. I like easily won the game. I give a shit.
Just take the video down and redo it all.
God.
Like exactly step for step. Just add that extra step.
If you're not reading the wiki and playing with 100% min-max capable play every episode, why am I even watching you, Rob? What's the point?
I remember when Wrath of the Lamb first came out and I first started doing my series. People were like, the wiki says that this does that, so what you just said is wrong. And then the wiki, like, literally, I think 60% of the wiki was wrong at that time. Like, it was pretty much just all wrong. And
because people were just guessing.
Yeah, it was like their best guess against mine a lot of the time, and a lot of times I would have like firsthand proof in video form. Like, hey, yeah, no, that's what this does, actually. I know the wiki says that, but bullshit.
You know, we're almost to episode 100.
Happens.
Isn't that wild? Yeah, we're like, I think this is what, 98 maybe?
Maybe.
You won the game and unlocked a card.
Oh, well played. I didn't unlock a card in the last game. It's bullshit.
It's because you suck.
You might have gotten them all already.
Maybe.
Maybe it was a DLC deck.
Got all the cards.
Oh yeah, I do have 2 new decks. I have Mind Maze and Dodge and Burn, but I didn't use either of them this time.
Can't keep myself off your decks.
Oh, I don't even have Dodge and Burn, actually.
Yeah, I played a couple of rounds in the expansion the other night, so I guess that's where those came from.
That's good. Aren't there, there's new decks, too, aren't there? That's what I remember.
I have Lords of Darkness is still locked, as well as Sylvan Might. I remember the Sylvan Learning Center. It's probably like that.
Yeah, I imagine so. It's just an educational deck.
And Sword of the Samurai, I still don't have that either.
That deck's pretty cool, actually. I like the Samurai deck a bit sometimes.
I couldn't find it. I was looking for it to unlock it. I didn't see it anywhere. Probably just got to play more.
Yeah, maybe. Might be one of those things where you have to unlock them separately from the campaign. I really hope that there's no unlocking system where like I could sidestep the unlock system in 2015. That'd be really nice.
I'm sure they'll let you freaking microtransaction your way to victory there if that's what you want.
Yeah, that's probably what they will do, which is sad. But whatever, fine.
At 400,000 subscriptions, you can get unlocked decks, actually.
Really?
It's one of the many, one of the many perks of being a famous YouTuber.
You know, someone mentioned in the last episode that we should I'll get Tabletop Simulator and play Magic in that. Which actually, I don't think is a terrible idea.
It's not, except for the reason that like the SNES games don't work or the N64 games don't work. Indie games and multiplayer.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Just
I haven't tried Tabletop Simulator. I mean, I have a code for it just sitting in my email, and I still have never tried it. But I don't know.
Yeah, I should also probably not judge it before I played it. I've just had a really bad track record, like probably about 80 games that we've tried to play on the NLSS that just won't work together.
Yeah, multiplayer and indie don't go hand in hand, except for Disco Dodgeball. That game works fucking
that one's perfect.
Yeah, it does. It's like
Unity checkbox.
Yeah, they just turned on the Unity multiplayer checkbox. But then seriously, that's what he said. Like I asked, like I remember asking him when I was first playing it. I was like, hey, so you know, a lot of indie games have a lot of trouble with multiplayer. Like, how did you do the multiplayer? And he's like, oh, it's the Unity multiplayer plugin. He said it nonchalantly in such a way that made it seem like he didn't have to do any coding at all. It was just like, yeah, I'll just fucking click on Unity's multiplayer option. Boom, there you go. So,
I'm sure curious to find out if it's actually that simple now. I almost just want to like build a game so I can see if we can play it online together.
Oh my god, Bear game! I want it. I actually played Enviro 2000 the other day, which was...
How was that experience?
Very good. I think you should play the shit out of that if you haven't already.
Very good?
Very good.
Very
good. You said just now.
Hey-oh.
All right. Can we end with that pun? I'd love to.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's always important to end on a pun, really.
Very punny.
Episodes. Yeah, super punny. But yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.